Hey, and welcome back to Prosecca. So this is part 3 out of 3 of a mini-series of videos commemorating my trip and the 4th anniversary celebrations. So first of all, I apologize for the delay and the very homemade backdrop that will serve as the background of this video. 2 to 3 of these clips will be voiced over because the showcase footage for those got corrupted, but most were done live. There might be a bit of a discrepancy with the background music, but that's all, I'm hoping. I also had to do some research on the good old, merchandise showcase vlog type, so I've tried to adapt the clips I filmed a little to that, so yeah, this video will be split up into the following 4 sections. First, it will be solo merch, as in things I've only gotten for one of them, or two, yeah, for only one of them. The second is the Crane Game Nuigurumis, or just the Nuis. And the third is merchandise I got for both of them, and the fourth and final section is the 4th anniversary event merchandise and the penlight showcase. I'll try to include timestamps for all of them, and yeah, with that out of the way, let's just get started. So this first one is the Tsukasa birthday merch. What's interesting about this is how cheap I got it, because it doesn't have packaging. Usually it's like 2,500, but it was slashed down to 880 yen, which is a big discount. Okay, so I've tried to assemble it. So essentially this is his birthday message, where he says arigato with 2 exclamation marks, so you know he's like yelling it basically. There's his birthday pin, and this is a Pegasus charm for obvious reasons. Let me just try to nudge out this other way. Okay, yeah, it's really cute. I did actually see that they had a set with Mafuyu for sale, and it had like a handkerchief. So I think it's personalized to fit every character, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, I'll just unassemble this real quick. So this is the exciting picnic event keychain I got for Enna. This was originally a gacha item, but it was phased out before it went. This event 4-star Enna was one of my first 4 stars, and I still love it to this day, so as a thank you, I got it for Enna. Okay, so we're back. One more item I have to show, which technically wasn't a solo purchase, but I bought this one only for Enna on this trip, is the Lawson collab pin. For when I bought some, I have them out here right now actually. I bought if you can see them, of course, there we go. These were the collab standees I bought online, I think like last year or something, I don't remember. But at that time, the seller for the Tsukasa standee included the can badge. Usually I did try to look for a separate set, but basically the price for both him and his pin sold separately online was more expensive than them sold together. So I thought to myself at the time that I'll just buy it now and I'll find the Enna pin later. So yeah, they're equally matched again, and that's great. Okay, that's pretty much it for Enna Tsukasa solo merch, and I'll just get to the rest of the stuff. Okay, 1 second. So here's the Nui section. I will be going through them chronologically, starting with Senryu Tsukasa, but I'm quite really fond of these guys, since I fished them up with my own bare hands, and I've never owned a Nui before this, and I did look at like other pictures online with a bit of longing. So yeah, this is Senryu Tsukasa first of all. I'm trying to keep up. But Senryu Tsukasa was released a month before I went to Tokyo, so I'm very relieved that he was still there. The second is this Enna. Now, she's from an earlier series, I believe, but I also saw the Brand New World Enna. And the reason I picked this one over Brand New World Enna is because I thought Brand New World Enna was a little less cute. Her expression was a bit sad compared to this Enna, so I decided to go for this Enna in the end. The third one, if he'll show up high, is Brand New World Tsukasa. Now, I love the design, I love his 3rd anniversary design, but the issue is I just could not find this guy, like, anywhere. And I even went so far as to ask, like, the arcade staff, searching up different arcades trying to find for him, but I just couldn't find him until a few days before I left, which is the issue because the shop I did find him in had him at 200 yen per try. Pretty much any other shop that has these newies as prizes offers them at 100, but at that time I was like, okay, this is gonna be my last chance. And which is good because I never did find him after that day, but he was the most expensive because of that. Cost me like what, 2,500 yen or 600, sorry. But yeah, this is the last one, which is Senryo Enna, which released a few days before I left, which was a great coincidence. I didn't research on this until a few days before I went, so I was like, oh, that's just saved my life. But yeah, ironically, she is the cheapest out of all 4 of them because it took me around 300 yen to get her. I'm not sure if that's an accumulated experience, or maybe the crane that day was just feeling extremely kind and benevolent. I was like, just take her as a sort of consolation after how much it took for me to get to Casa. So yeah, I unfortunately haven't bought like any Nui clothes, but I might try for that next year. Anyway, they're all so cute, and I'm very glad to own 2 of each now, so yeah. So, welcome back. I'm sorry about the cuts. I'll try to keep those to a minimum. But these 2 pins I bought at Animate. The first time I went to Animate, actually, is I basically made a mad dash for the store on my first day in central Tokyo because I was worried that the Nuis that I showed in the intro were going to be sold out because they were quite popular. And I was also worried about my budget because the event actually was the very next day. So when I went to Animate the second time, to my dismay and to my relief, 80% of the things they sell are blind boxes. I tried to take a video, but there were just way too many people, so I decided to not add that in. But thankfully, I managed to find these 2. I think they're quite cheap, at around 550 yen per item, and they're sort of distinct, as in their designs are very minimalist, and I think they took their 1-star designs, I believe, don't quote me on that, and I thought that was really nice because I really do like their 1-star designs. Alright, let's just take these out real quick. Okay, next, what should we do? Okay, let's get into the acrylic stands. So we have, if the camera actually works with this, okay, no. 1 second. Alright, I'll tilt it up a little bit. So this is, oops. My rabbit. I apologize. These are the 3rd anniversary / brand new world designs. They were only selling to Casa at Animate, but thankfully I found the Enna standee secondhand, so I was able to get them as a pair. It's so funny how large Tsukasa's stand is with his flag. But it's basically like I think twice the size, or even thrice the size of Enna's, but I do think they'll try to nerf his flag a little bit because it's like very noticeably larger than the rest of the cast. Alright, oops. 1 second. Okay. Put them. I'll just put them to the side. Okay. Next we have these guys. If I can orient them correctly. Okay, it's a bit better now. Right. So this is, I believe, the Nico Nico Doga illustration event that they had. I didn't get to attend the event, obviously, because it happened before I went, but Animate carried these for a sale as well. They're new designs, of course, but I also like how they're in their casual wear. I do like this design a lot for Tsukasa. I think blue really suits him. And, of course, Enna is pretty as always. So yeah, you can see at the base of the stand these 2 little flowers. I thought that was quite special. Okay, let's see. Let's put these to the side. Right, one more thing. I did show these beforehand, but these are the cat badge holders in their glory. Again, I don't have an Ita bag, but I was like, these are just so cute on his arm though. So here's Tsukasa in his can badge holder. How they work is I'll try to share them real quick. So how they work is right, you essentially zip them open like this, and then the plastic bit here captures the badge. I'm sorry if this is a bit awkward, is because these gloves actually are 1 size fit all, but they're too big for me. So yeah, okay. It's well, it's still pretty hot in Japan when I went, so obviously they weren't selling like a lot of gloves, so I was desperate. And right, okay, let's just get into the live stuff, but before that I have something a little bit special, which is the 3rd anniversary pen light. Unfortunately, I don't want to open the t-shirt because it's not mine, it's my friend's. I bought that for her, so I apologize that I can't show off the t-shirt, but the design is really nice, and I hope she likes it. She better, because she was like, please buy this for me. Anyway, shout out to you if you're watching this. You don't know my YouTube channel, but maybe one day you'll stumble upon it. Anyway, so yeah, this is the, wait, I'll just uncap the design a little bit. So this is the design for the pen light. Great, the camera's like sorry. Anyway, yeah, you can see it's a cutout design of all the 3rd anniversary promotional art. Okay, sorry about that. I realized when I tried to show the design of the front of the pen light, it showed my face, which I don't want it to do that. So I'm sorry, but yeah, I can't show the front of the design, but it's really nice. Anyway, back to the pen lights. So I managed to pick up the pen light for the very first colorful live. It was quite cheap at I think at least for a pen light, 3,000 yen, and of course this is the very first Prosecco Live, and I want 2 pen lights for each hand. No, sorry, 2 pen lights, 1 for each hand. So I'll just uncap the design again so you can see. It says colorful and live. It has the art. I like this one a bit better than the 3rd one because it has like an actual solid art instead of just reusing the art for the 3rd anniversary. So yeah, but also another reason why I uncapped them is I wanted to show off the full capability of the Enna and no, the Enna and Tsukasa holders, I guess. One second. All right. Ta-da! Of course, I think orange is a bit more kind to Tsukasa because okay, one second. It lights him up much better, but yeah, there we go. Whee! I apologize for my limited filming capability. I promise you this looks much better in real life. And we have Enna. We can just this is embarrassing, I'm sorry. We have Enna here. Purple does not pick up that well on camera, unfortunately. Again, it looks better in real life than it does on film, so. Yeah, okay. And then you can see this oh yeah, it turns off. So you can see like the clarity of the design, how it's attached to the base. And I think the other one has 2, but I can only man 1 pen light at once, but you can change color. Oh, that makes them look a bit demented, but this is white. This is Leonide's color, I think. More Jump, Vivid Bad Squad, Wonderland's like Showtime, and Meagle. And I'm assuming this is for the Vocaloids. And yeah. Okay, 1 second. I'll see if I can try to replicate this on the other one. Okay, here should be virtual. Well, let's find Enna's face first. Virtual Singers, Leonide, MMJ, More Jump, Vivid Bad Squad. Wonderland's like Showtime. I think, don't quote me on that. And this is Meagle. So, and this is just white. So yeah, that's the I kind of lost patience with the pen lights, so they don't come with a manual, so I was like in the trenches. Anyway, I have just 2 more things to go. I'll go through them really quickly. So these are the fourth anniversary, sorry, Tsukasa and Enna acrylic standees. Initially, I was a little bit disappointed that neither of them got the balloons, but after I bought them, I was thinking, well, it's nice both of them have bouquets, so I think in the end it worked out. Yeah, they're adorable, and if I can try to zoom in on the, sorry for the table, I'll zoom in on the acrylic stand bases. It's really nice. Wonderland's like Showtime has crowns, and for Night Court they have the little keys. Okay, and last thing is going to be these one second, these ribbons, these were definitely a impulsive purchase. So what happened essentially is, I'll try to unwrap these real quick, is that I saw someone while I was queuing come out with these. They already put them on their bag, which is amazing. And I thought, huh, those are actually quite nice. I thought the material of the ribbons actually was fabric, which I thought was quite nice. And yeah, here we go. I think I'll try to zoom in a bit better. There we go, yeah. So it says 4th Anniversary Thanks Festival 2024, the 27th and the 28th of September. And you have Tsukasa's little in-game stamp charm, I guess. And it gets keys, like I showed before on the acrylic stand base. There we go. Yeah, I'm not going to unwrap this because it's going to be a bit more time consuming, but you can see the little keys and the little in-game stamp. It's adorable. Well, I guess now I think about it, they actually have the balloons in this art, so I get the balloons too, and the bouquets. So yeah, I'm just gonna clear this away real quick. And what should we do for the ending part? Alright, let's just bring out my newies again. Sorry. Okay, let's do that. Anyway, I do think this is going to be the last thing I film in terms of real life stuff. It's been quite a journey. Unfortunately, a few things well, let's just say that I do like my privacy, so a few things I both didn't have time to film, or realized that it showed my real face a little too early than sorry, a little too delayed when I noticed, and it was like pretty much difficult to crop up in the footage, so I appreciate if you'd understand that. I don't know if I'll be able to afford, not only afford this, but get the timing I need for this next year, so I'm glad that I was able to document some of my journey. I'd love to do this next year, of course, but we'll see. Prosecco 5th anniversary is going to be a big one, of course, so more competition and more money, but I was really happy that I was able to work so hard for them. And this year, as I do hope that translates a bit into my gacha look. Anyway, I love Tsukasa, and I'm so happy that I did manage to get so much stuff for them. I've essentially like quadrupled my collection, so yeah. Anyway, as you probably heard, my voice is giving out a little bit, and I have to edit all this stuff, so I hope that this video is going to be released before the end of the week, but in case it isn't, or even if it is, thank you for bearing with me. I appreciate everyone's support so much, and the fact that people are watching is really motivating for me to do this stuff. Without this YouTube channel, I would not have done all this stuff. So yeah, thank you very much as always. I hope to be back on track pretty soon, so yeah. I am excited to see everyone again, so yeah, let's meet soon. I'm from Anna and Tsukasa back home. Goodbye!